Good morning. Can you hear me?
Looking at a fish bowl. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. 8:15 in the Granite Capital. 73 degrees for those that have been in our pre-show. It's kind of like a pre-4th of July show. That's what that was. Now it is the actual show. Coming into the studio live at the top floor of the WSGC Studio Tower building, it is your governor of gospel music, Mr. John Henry Hubbard. I don't know. Oh, wow. What a build up for. All right. Hey, Jazz is here. Afternoons with Jazz.
Good morning.
You'll be doing your show from Puerto Rico.
Yep.
The rest of the week.
Lord have mercy.
Puerto Rico.
I thought she was there today.
You thought she was in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
And then she came in live.
Yeah.
Also, John, a doctor is in the house. It's not Dr. Lamont, but it's Dr. Callie, who is in the production studios. She is producing our show now.
Good morning.
Oh, ooh, I can't hear you.
Good morning.
Is your mic one on?
Mm-hmm. Good morning.
Can you hear me?
I don't even.
Still can't hear me?
Oh, wait a minute. I heard it then.
Can you hear me now?
I still don't hear it.
Okay.
Technical difficulties. It could be on our end. Let me try this. All right, now try it.
Morning?
Nope.
Nope. Still not on here?
Yeah.
Is it one of these buttons?
Oh, the program needs to be done.
It is.
The program
Mm-hmm.
and the home button.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll give that there again. People be hitting buttons, John.
Oh.
Yes, uh-huh.
Yeah, she know. She know. I could tell. She knows. That's it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know who you are now. I thought
Yeah,
about
okay.
There you go. Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Okay then.
Well, thank you so much for calling that in. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Happy birthday to Tracy Bradford today, y'all.
All right.
I feel like I
Bye-bye.
hear myself on echo. Do y'all hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm trying to figure out why we're on echo. You know?
Maybe it was the phone line.
Hello? Hello? Oh, it was the phone line. That's what it was. She must have had us on. John's looking to rent a bathroom.
Wait
A
minute.
bathroom
wait.
rental. And
I say a porta pot.
can you say that on the radio? Let me check. Yeah, it's okay. So John, who do you call to rent
A porta pot.
a porta potty?
I don't know.
I can't believe we're talking about this live on the air.
Well, we need to because
I feel like I hear the phone.
ain't many in town, I'm sure.
Well, I don't know. I think I know somebody after the hour's up. But if somebody knows the number to call, just call us. Oh, now I know what it was. It was the phone. It was on. Yeah, I got it. Could you answer it here? Yeah, you did. I got it now. Well, we'll figure that out. John went fishing last night.
Got a hook in your belly.
Wow, that's coming out now. You never know how things are going to roll out here. I caught myself.
What?
I caught a 250-pound self. That's what I did. Let's go back to the phone lines. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Stan,
Yes, ma'am.
I need the number of Scout Pest Control. Could you give that to me?
Yes, 1-844 ants out.
Wait a minute. You didn't give us no number.
Yeah, that's the number.
You didn't give us no number, Aunt Sal.
I thought it was pests out.
Well, no, it's ants out.
Well,
Yeah.
She have to examine her phone. and
Well,
see.
I can. All right, here I'm gonna spell it out for you. 1-8.
Okay.
All right, it's 1-844 A. I mean 2 6 8 7 6 8 8.
How come we hearing all that?
Her radio's on.
That's 2687.
That it, yes, 2 6 8 7 6 8 8.
That's better.
Okay. I
That-
sure do appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That's
You're
better.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
When I have to
You
call,
too.
when I have to call somebody and put the name in, I don't call.
You don't if you have to spell it out.
No,
You
because I ain't gonna make no mistakes on my phone.
well, don't go to Atlanta calling on an attorney in Atlanta because.
Well,
Yeah. Oh wait a minute, I'm not.
well,
supposed to
them
say that.
attorneys must don't have nothing to do. They on television all the time.
With the numbers, I love them. I love every one of those numbers. It is pretty good.
Well,
John-
them doctors don't be on there 'cause they make a lot of money.
You don't see many doctors advertising.
No.
No, you don't. You know why? Because we need them today. Yeah.
These on day.
Yeah. Might have a hook. Oh,
Does this one work?
yes.
It does?
Yeah.
I'll just use this one then.
Well, how did you do that?
Just put the other mic in and I'm just going to use this one.
Okay. Look at Callie. Y'all, Callie's here.
Morning.
Wow. And Jazz is here. Jazz, are you excited about Puerto Rico?
I'm so excited.
Man, and y'all flying out?
Yep.
What time do you fly?
I have no idea. I think
John-
it's in the morning.
I don't know how Jazz would come back, whether she'd be talking English or what.
I'm gonna be speaking English. I don't know Spanish.
Well, you know, Puerto Rico it's a territory in the,
Yeah.
U.S.
Is that
territory.
part of the United States? ain't it?
It's a U.S. territory. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I found out yesterday that my dad's friend that we're going to go see, he's out there because he's like the personal pilot for the head of government over there. Like the
Whoa.
governor or whatever.
Oh, my gosh.
So I thought that was cool.
Y'all know people in high places. Wow. John, you hear this?
Yeah, I heard.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. Look, could you call us in from Puerto Rico?
Yeah,
Can you call? I mean,
No,
that'd be
they
cool.
won't allow us to call.
Yeah,
the
they won't
US.
allow phone calls down there.
they should.
Oh, yeah.
Just be careful because it might charge you depending on where you're at.
Oh,
Because of service
Wow.
and all.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Look, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, there's going to be what we call the best of playing. So,
You think she can get it ready by that time?
I don't know. I think we're doing one that's already done.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do need to edit. I do need to edit it though,
Okay.
I mean,
I'm-
I might could find some new stuff to like.
to just put in.
Yeah.
If you have time. If you have time. Kelly, I feel like this week we're at Friday. She's gonna quit again because she will
I
be.
didn't quit the first time. First of all.
Well, that's true. None of the interns actually quit. It's just
Right.
the time's up.
Right.
So, Jazz, your time's coming.
It is.
No, I'm just kidding. Next year.
Like next year.
Yeah, next year.
It's so hard for me to believe the 4th is Friday.
Does it feel like it's May?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
June was a vapor.
it just.
Went by. Just
went
so
by.
fast.
I realized yesterday my son has been married a week.
You know,
A week.
4th of July.
It was a wonderful wedding, by the way.
4th of July is just like school time. We got a lot of vacations this year. A lot of school gets a lot of vacations.
John, I've never seen school in session at 4th of July before.
Well, they in session in August. But they'll be out till every week. 1 day or 2 days or 5 days.
Jazz, explain.
He's saying we get like a lot of breaks when we're in school.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I agree with you, John. Callie, did you follow that?
Yeah.
Okay. John, that's awesome.
One of my friends that went to school in South Carolina, they go year round.
I've heard of this. It's becoming popular
It is.
to have a year-round school. You'd still get 4th of July off, but you'd go year-round.
Yeah, they don't need to do that here.
But
No.
when you have to have police and officers to keep them crazy folks
Wow.
in order, it disturbs me that we have to have police in school.
No.
Yeah, it shouldn't have to be that way.
It shouldn't
I'm
have to be
thankful,
that
though,
way.
that
I'm
we
so
have
thank-
'em.
I'm so thankful for Callie because I had no idea what to say. I was really just.
Well, you know, it's bad.
We talked about this yesterday, me and Jake, because we rode by a school and we chatted a little bit about that. I mean, you know, but we're thankful for all of our resource officers
Well,
or school
we
police
have to
officers.
have them. I mean,
Yeah.
now because of parents not taking care of business.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I love the resource officers though. All of them are so
there's some
nice.
good folks.
Yeah.
You
They're
know,
hilarious too.
that John is John Curley still at the high school? Is he still there? He's always a lot of fun.
I love
You know
Curly.
John.
I do.
Well,
Yeah.
they're causing all
I
the
think he's at the
taxpayers a
alternative
lot
I
of
miss
money.
I miss working with John. Like I got to work a case with John Curley before.
I
And
think he's at the
John-
alternative school.
is that where he's at now? He's a good dude, good man.
He is hilarious.
John, what are you?
Well, I'm just saying, I know John Carlin. He's a friend of mine.
He's a friend of yours?
And but we don't need no police officer at school. I mean, you have to have them now.
Oh! I know what
He
you're
said,
saying.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to have. That's right. Well, you know, John, we go back to the house. You used to leave your doors kind of unlocked, and now you have to lock everything.
And you still don't get safe.
No.
Well, like that guy killed them people. Up
Gosh,
there
John.
Oklahoma,
Can we focus on the Lord? Or
in Oklahoma yesterday, the
I did not know about this.
In Idaho.
I don't know.
Idaho. It was
Yeah.
firefighters. He made a fire and picked them off with a rifle.
Oh my gosh.
It
Is this
is.
true?
Yeah.
That's so sad. We need to just pray for our country.
Yeah, we do.
John, we're going to the phone lines now. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning, y'all.
Good
You know,
morning.
you're talking about cops in the school and stuff like that. You know, I went to school back in the 60s and 70s, so we didn't have that problem. You know, I remember a time when boys would bring their rifles to school with them on a
Oh,
Friday.
yeah, show
and
off what you got
when
for
they-
Christmas and
when they-
birthdays.
When they'd get out of school on Friday, they'd go collect their rifle from the office and go hunting and stuff. And we carried pocket knives with us and everything. You don't have that today. Why? Because these children act like a bunch of animals.
Well, that not
And
all
I've
do.
had
Not
people-
yeah. Not thank you.
I've had people.
Thank.
I've had people actually tell me that schools look too much like prisons. Well, there's a reason for that. They look like prisons because they're acting like criminals. When you have children acting
Well,
like criminals and
well, look,
thugs,
th-
then what do you expect is
thank-
going to happen?
Listen, thank you so much for calling, and thank you for your thoughts. And but I do want to say this, y'all, and this is personal experience. I mean, just with Jake and like I'm gonna say, you know, Callie's grown now, but like Callie, Jazz, Broughton, Kamari Willis, Madison Webb, Emma Grace, we have had some of the best students come through here, and you know. And just Jake's friends with ROTC and the ROTC program, and even the band program, like that Drew was a part of, and there's a lot of good, and there are a lot of good kids, and there's
no doubt.
and there's a great future, and you know, I love our resource officers, and I call them resource, but they're school police now.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
you gotta have.
And so, but the thing is, we need prayer, and whenever there's an issue, we need extra help in that issue. And I wish that we could all be together on the issues so that we could really help those individuals
but
the
when I was
best.
brought up, I would have been scared to get trouble in school because I had
If we get-
I had home to be with it when I get back if I did.
That's right.
Right.
And
Well-
I'm not trying to change the subject, but John, your orange hat reminded me. Did you know you can wear pink in the woods now?
Do what?
Is that a
Yeah,
reflective
that's a
color
real
for?
thing.
Wow.
So you can wear fluorescent pink in the woods now. I think.
In the
Look it
woods?
up.
What? Ain't no traffic in the woods.
John, you're wearing a fluorescent orange hat meant for deer hunting.
He said there's no traffic.
The traffic in the woods.
Well-
There's
Might go
deer.
in the best of.
Well, apparently you haven't seen them deer running, because there's 10 or 12 of them every time.
There was a deer that ran out at me on this road and almost like
Oh, yeah.
crashed my car.
Look, the
like,
bottom
oh
of
my
the hill one morning, it was right at 5 a.m., about 4:45. Like, I'd say 8 deer just crossing the road at the bottom of the hill.
It was like midday when it happened. It was like, I want to say it was like 12.
Wow.
I was on
The
my way up.
deers don't come around me because Duke could run all night and sleep all day.
One time, John shot at 5 deer, point blank, and missed every one. True story. True story. That'll be in the best of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hey, happy birthday today, y'all. We've got some birthdays to celebrate on this June the 30th. It is Monday. Happy birthday to Evan Hartley, also his twin. Also, Mark Lilly celebrating, Mr. Plummer himself. Nick Palmer, Mickey's son, and used to work with Nick right here in this very studio. Philip Edwards celebrating today as well. Sharon Bunch, happy birthday. Happy birthday goes out to Laura Christian Pullen. Laura Pullen, happy birthday. Also, Lara Caldwell is celebrating today. Happy birthday to Lara. And happy birthday to Evan Lanier. Kiki Langston. Also, happy birthday to Rico Fouch. I believe Rico is at Maple Springs Baptist
He's in Hawk.
in Hartwell. Okay. Also, happy birthday to Miss Tracy Bradford. We want to wish Miss Tracy a very special and happy birthday from all of us here at WSGC Radio. And happy birthday, y'all. That's it. Awesome.
Well, I thought you had some on the other,
Huh?
on the other thing. You usually have 2 locations with birthday.
Oh, yeah, I did them both. I read them both at the same time.
Okay.
You're so observant.
John, he don't miss a beat.
He does not.
He is observant, isn't he? That John's something else. I just want to say, if anybody's listening around the world, it is 4th of July week, and we hope y'all have a safe week. Remember, if you are shooting fireworks, please bring animals, look after them, make sure they're like kind of put up or whatever, because they will run away during the
Did I
fireworks.
tell you what happened to me last week?
No, I don't think so.
Duke broke in my house.
Oh my God!
He did. It was thunder and lightning. He is so scared of thunder and lightning until he opened the door and he just knocked me down almost.
Are you telling me, John, that your dog broke into your house?
He sure did.
I'm signing my retirement papers today.
Well, it was lightning and thunder.
How did you handle it? Did you
Oh,
cuff him and stuff him, or did
I
you?
cuffed him
Okay.
and brought him out. He didn't want. I had a hard time getting him out.
Well, at least you knew the intruder, and you were able to handle the situation.
Well, we're gonna put him in the playroom next time it happens.
Well, that's nice.
We're gonna have
Some
to bring him.
toys.
We're gonna have to bring him in the house.
Yeah.
Till the storm is over and he got to go.
I love this. I love it. Well, hey, good morning to everybody. I do want you to know we had some, and I left the paper on my desk. Oh, my goodness.
I can go get it.
Okay, there's a paper. We had some students come by that are playing softball. They are they're with Little League, and they are headed. It's a Little League softball paper. They came by Friday and looking for donations as they head off to play
Oh,
the big
Lord.
time. The big time, John. And when we talk about kids today, these are students that are doing well. They're working hard. They're aspiring to do something. And so many great, great students now. Jazz, just like yourself. I mean,
Thanks, Dan.
well, you're always, you're heading out to cheerleading. You're heading out to cover volleyball. You're heading out, I mean, you know.
Well, she heading to Puerto Rico. There ain't no schools activities.
Well, John, that's going to be educational. A trip to Puerto Rico, I promise you, you're going to learn a lot. Have you been before?
No.
This your first time. And so, like, it's going to be a good time. But this is Elbert County Little League, Major League Softball All-Stars. Chris Black came by and with several other players. They're heading to state July the 5th. That is this weekend in West Point, Georgia. They're asking for donations to help with the team expenses as they travel and to bring back the state championship. You can do check, you can do cash, you can do Venmo, and you can send those to Nick White. If you know Nick White, I'm going to give you his phone number. It is 706-436-4135. That's 706-436-4135. And again, this will help them head on to the state championships. So this is going to be awesome. And these are your future Lady Devil softball players. So, and man, the looks of it, they're going to be some
Let me
champions.
see 'em.
You want to see this?
Yeah.
There you go, John.
A lot of those girls are in my little sister's grade, and all of them are sweet.
I mean, they're obviously talented. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, really doing well. So if you can help out, give Nick White a call. And he also has Venmo, and every little bit helps. $10, $20, $50, $200, whatever you know your comfort level
But
is.
they already champions.
They've already winning, yes, and they get to continue. And I believe it's a what do you call it? Double.
Double header?
Well, no. Whenever you have to lose 2 games.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
But I
Yeah.
can say, like, I remember those days. It was a lot of fun. And, I mean, if you're able to give, that it's a good thing.
It'll be
because
good.
They put in a lot of hard work. They're constantly at practice. And, like I said, they work hard. And so.
And they
we wish them the
represent
best.
Elbert County. So this is our little league representing. So this isn't the travel team. This is the actual little league.
Double elimination.
Double elimination. Thank you. I don't know why I could not
Thought
think of
about
that. Yeah. There's amazing what I can do in the 5, 6, and 7 o'clock hour, but in the 8 o'clock hour, like all whatever's is gone. But anyway, we're so proud of them, and of course, this is going to be a busy week for folks. But do get in touch with Nick White, and we'll try to put his Venmo account in today's headlines this week. So,
They
folks.
stand.
Yes.
You says it's gonna be a busy week.
Yes.
I thought folks was on vacation.
Well, a lot of people are. A lot of people are on vacation. So there are people like that already left and already, you know. So Wednesday, I may be going to. Well, I'm not gonna say where I may be going, but I could be at the Georgia Aquarium in Atlanta Wednesday. Yeah. And then Thursday, we're gonna go fishing and camping at an undisclosed location.
Okay.
Friday, I got
That
plans.
sounds good to me.
What is that, Freddie Baker? Freddie Baker coming in
Well-
live via satellite. Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
Yes, I was just calling to let everyone know this Thursday we will not be serving the food over at the Birch Street Gym because it's so close to the 4th. Everybody's want to go on vacation and stuff, so we just won't be having it this Thursday here.
All right, so no activities on this Thursday, on the 3rd.
That's correct.
All
That's
right.
correct. We thank y'all. We thank y'all.
And Freddie Baker,
now,
we thank
If
you.
y'all going fishing and stuff, and y'all don't mind taking the old man along with y'all, we might be available.
Okay, all right.
All right, then.
All right, thank
Well, I
you.
hope y'all have a great day.
Thank you, Freddie Baker. All right,
Yes,
see you
sir.
now.
All right, bye-bye.
John.
Yeah.
How come you hadn't invited Freddie Baker back out on your boat?
Well, I ain't got no boat.
I know it, but I think he's been wondering why you don't invite him. Freddie Baker, he sold the boat. It's gone.
Let's go.
I've never heard of anyone wanting to rent a bathroom until today. Bathroom rentals. If you have one, call John Hubbard, he needs
Why do
to
you
rent.
need a porta potty?
Yeah, why do you need one, John?
I'm glad that we specified it was a porta potty and
Not just a bathroom.
regular bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
John, do you want to state the need? Or?
I ain't talking.
Okay.
Okay. Can we
Ain't
find
talking.
out like after the show?
I guess if somebody stops by the house and says, "Hey, can I use your restroom?"
I use a porta potty.
And John's like, "Yeah, out there to the left.
Yikes.
I didn't feel.
That would be scary.
That's an outhouse."
We had a toilet. We built this little toilet.
This thing has really went to the. Never mind. So,
No, I'm not kidding. It's just like what it is and what it is.
amen. Amen.
Right.
Rock Evans is sending me memes.
What is he saying? What is?
I'll show you after the show.
Oh my goodness.
You either had a corn cob or sealed robot. But
What?
What did you just say?
We need Jesus. That's what we
Did
need.
you say a corn cob?
I'm so glad you don't want to know. It is, I'm so happy that people are on vacation this week because maybe our listenership is down. Actually, it's up. Our listenership is up. Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
they
Look.
don't make no more sealed robot. But
Here comes something from Madeline in Charlotte, North Carolina.
what she say?
She says, if Callie's looking for great content for her best of shows, maybe find the Baloney episode.
Yes, I had that in mind. I was going to go back on the Facebook
Yeah.
and see what date that was, and then I'm going to find it.
Look, that would be good. So maybe, folks, if you've missed the Baloney, you can find that. I've always thought we should make a CD of some of these and give the money to charity, So I wonder if we should put these, like you have a list of like
That would be cool.
like 50 like segments or whatever, and then you just play them through, and they live on forever and they help in the same time.
And if anybody wants to play a part in this, if you
Best of?
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you listen pretty regularly, keep up like the date that something happens, and then just make a little note about what the conversation was. That would really help out.
Yeah. Well, look, James Hall is asking, how did we get into the Sears and Roebuck catalog reading room earlier? How did we get into that conversation?
John's
Right.
looking for a porta potty.
Yes. Well, everybody's saying Zeb Worley, but I thought that he sold it or something.
I don't. His brother got that.
So yeah, I think Zeb would still be the person. So so there we go. Hey, people are still working. I did not realize that. I thought most granite sheds are, but there are still folks working.
Well,
So-
these folks that in the big granite sheds,
They keep on rolling.
they keep on.
Somebody's got to keep it going. So that is it. Well, look, for menus today, I'm not sure of the hours for everybody, but the Bowman House, I know they are open today. So head on over to the Bowman House. Great breakfast, great lunch. They do have a special today. Also, Elbert Memorial Hospital, stop into there. Richard's Restaurant, The Quarry, they are closed today, but they will be open tomorrow. And so check that out. Great meals still to be had in our country cooking setting. Now, I do believe that Savannah Grill, they might be open today, but I know they will not be there later this
They
week.
close this week.
They all week?
All
So
week.
that's when they're on vacations.
All week. They're on
Yes.
vacation.
Okay. So Savannah Grill, you got to wait until next week for that. So, but do stop by the good, great country cooking setups. And John, we do have some items on our swap and shop, so we want to go to that. Charcoal grill for sale. This is a nice charcoal grill, $75. Call 706-283-4809. That's 706-283-4809. And yes, ma'am.
Hit refresh on that. 'cause
Okay.
We had some new things
Oh,
this morning.
nice. And I want to
Sorry, I
say,
entered them in after I pulled them.
I've got several grills. Love my Pit Boss griddle that I got, but I still love steak on a charcoal grill. Steak and hamburgers, they are just better on charcoal. So, and John, you like charcoal, you like gas, or you like pellet?
Charcoal.
Yep, charcoal is just good. Also for sale. Oh no, let's talk about this. A church I don't know what church, but a church is looking for, it's a small church, they are looking for used VBS materials. So if you have Vacation Bible School materials that you no longer use or need, this is a small church because this stuff can be expensive. So this is a great way to be ministering to other churches.
Well, you
and
don't know
kids.
what church it is. How are you going to do it?
Well, I got a number.
Oh.
I got a number.
Oh,
Yes, I got a number.
okay.
So the number, if you have VBS materials to call, is 706 988 3780. That's 706 988 3780. And that will be a great help because you're not only like ministering, you're helping another church that's going to help more kids. And what a great, great opportunity. So, in search of VBS materials. There's a lot of fun VBS things out there. You know those songs, VBS songs?
Mm-hmm.
They're always like I love it. Don't tell nobody, but I'll be digging that. I'll be like, oh man, they made waves out of this beach thing, and cool stuff. Hey, also for sale, hydraulic motor hoist. This is an engine lift. It's in great shape. They're asking $150. Call 706-286-0243. That's 706-286-0243. Again, that charcoal grill, $75. Call 706-283-4809, 706-283-4809. And that is what is currently on our Swap and Shop page. Just go to WSGCradio.com, click on Swap and Shop, and you'll see that and other listings for the last 2 weeks. What do you think of that, John?
I think it's good.
That's good. John, I don't know, and maybe historically Jazz or even Callie, who's in college, could help us out with this.
Jazz ain't no college.
Well, yes, she is. Mm-hmm. She,
Where?
Athens Tech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. John, she's in Athens Tech.
I don't even have a class at the school.
Yeah,
first
she won't even go to
semester.
high school. She done. See, she's college now. Why is he looking at me like this?
Technically, I'm still in high school, but
She's doing, is it called dual
yeah,
enrollment?
dual enrollment.
Callie did it. Dual enrollment.
I did.
And did it get you a semester of college or
Yes.
almost a year?
Semester.
A semester.
Because there was some pathways and stuff that I started a little later
Yeah.
in my high school career.
That's amazing. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah,
Maybe I
that
started school too early.
Maybe so, John. Well, they have brought to me, I'm a music guy, and so I'm finding out that there's music. What historical facts could we find out here in this song?
Oh gosh, I forgot what we were doing.
I don't know. I'm going to play a little music.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to play a little music before our...
Jazz, don't get tickled.
All right, here we go.
I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. We call the things don't
Look, this is good driving music. I think from now on, I'll get in the car. I'm playing this. Jazz, when did we come up with the historical part of this?
I think this is what Christopher Columbus was listening to on the JBL speaker whenever he came.
Does it
to
say that?
The New World.
Does
Yeah.
it say that?
No, not in the song, but that's what he pulled up to.
Yeah.
There is some stuff I'm having to take out.
So, I don't even know.
Oh.
Yeah. It was just the beginning. You can
I don't-
stop it now.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. I never saw Christopher
If
Columbus.
you,
What is it?
if you start it over.
Is it in the beginning? All right.
No.
It doesn't say anything about Christopher Columbus.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. But it's in the history books. That's what he was listening to.
Why was there nothing about Christopher Columbus?
Stan, it's just a joke.
Oh.
It's not supposed.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I was deleting a song.
No,
Yeah.
it's just to be funny.
So Christopher Columbus had JBLs?
Yep.
The whole time we explained this on like Friday. Having to re-explain it.
I just want to tell y'all that we have JBLs in here.
Oh, we do.
They're of yes, yes. And for only those that know Fetty Wap
is
will
funny.
understand what we have just said. Yeah. John, what's your thoughts on this?
I ain't got no thoughts.
Yeah, me either. It was
Let
so much
the
better
young-
on Friday.
Let the young folks have it.
Amen. Amen. John, shout out to all of our listeners. We had listeners today from California.
Oh, wow.
California. So that is amazing. So there we go. Well, I'm taking out the Fetty Wap and getting ready for something else. So, John, I'm going to go to you for 30 seconds while I look something up.
Well, we are just proud to have Kelly this week, and we just got proud to have Jazz today. I thought she was in Puerto Rico.
But not yet.
Just south of Tignal.
South of Tignal.
Oh, Lord.
Where is that at? That's Washington, Georgia.
That's if you're driving to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. We're not driving.
She's
I
not
thought
driving.
they were- I thought they
Stephanie's here.
Stephanie.
John, Stephanie's here. Did you know that?
Yeah. Hey, Stephanie. How you doing, girl? Fine.
Some days you wonder, will this day ever end? No, I'm just kidding. Hey,
you know we got this song. You have a gospel song.
I do. We got a CC Winans song today.
Well, tomorrow you play
Yeah.
Jesus is Alive and Well by Lee Williams.
Okay, that's tomorrow. All right. John, you know, BB and CC used to play your show
yeah.
30 years ago,
Yeah.
and CC still sounds amazing.
She did.
Yes. So we'll have that coming up. Right now, a shout out to our sponsors for this hour. That will include Napa Auto Parts, Lake Russell Building Supply, Richard's Restaurant, A&R Auto Sales, Tri-County Chevrolet, American Pest Control, Duggan's Roofing, and Capel Automotive Repair. Thank you to those sponsors and all sponsors here for WSGC Radio. Now we go to Stephanie, who has come in. Stephanie, what are you doing?
I don't know. I just kind of woke up.
Oh, and you just came here.
Yeah, I said I want to go see Jazz and John Hubbard.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, Callie and Stan are here too.
Yeah.
But I realized that they were just kind of to the side, but you know, just letting you know that we're here too.
I didn't know Callie was gonna be here. I would have came for her too, and you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now you're gonna put us into it? Okay. So, does your mom? Somebody brought up the fact that your mom was dancing or something at the doctor's office. There's something video going around. Does she know about this?
Yeah, she does.
Is she a dancer?
No.
She's not a dancer.
She's not a professional dancer. She just likes to dance for fun.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like,
All
It'll
right.
come up on my Facebook too, and
I don't even know how I know about it. That's what's crazy. Somebody said, you know, Stephanie's mom is a like she, you know,
What kind of
dances.
dance?
Huh?
She didn't know table dance.
No, John! It was at work. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Jesus, help us. Help us.
The views of John
The views are John Hubbard, are those of John Hubbard.
and not those of
No,
WSGC Radio
John-
and or its staff.
Thank you, Callie, for
I couldn't help but say that.
Nicely read, Callie.
Woo.
Very nicely read.
to me. No, I was going to say that adds a whole lot of fun to your job.
It does.
If
She
you can
has
do
fun.
that,
If you read under the comments, my sister's baby sitter goes, now that's where she gets her dance moves from.
Like,
I'm like,
yeah. So anyway, I think it's fun. I like to dance here, but
It doesn't get posted on Facebook.
no, it
dancing
never
on
does.
Friday.
No, just on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think you should dance right now, Stan.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We were dancing on Friday.
What do? Yeah. What do
That
we?
might be the Monday
Oh.
pick me up. Somebody.
By the
needs.
way, I got Flex down, and I even
Wow.
got it to the point where I was like in my
Show us
living
right
room.
now?
Huh? I don't have enough room, but
Sure you do.
so you know how you can YouTube line dances, and I did Flex, and then I started like doing my own thing like when I had time, and I still was doing my moves.
So
Where was this at?
Huh? At my house.
Oh.
Me, my brother, and sister-in-law.
If
went-
Cody's doing it, I'm doing it.
we went to eat
A line dance
supper.
place.
No. We went to eat supper on Friday, and we seen Greg and Kelly Hall.
Yes.
And Miss Kelly and her daughter.
Yeah.
They said that we picked the best song.
Really?
Because they love that song, apparently.
They like Flex?
Yeah.
Wow.
You look how Miss Cole Jackson got dressed today. She got on a sweatshirt and shorts.
Did you call her Jazz?
Yeah.
Hey, Jazz.
Hey.
I said, Miss
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
So she's got a sweatshirt.
Definitely.
I was cold.
Why do you have shorts if you...
Honey, are you aware what date it is and where we live?
I was
It's
wearing a
so dark
sweatshirt
in
the other
Georgia.
night, and people thought I was crazy.
Well,
I was
yesterday I
freezing.
went to the lake and it got cold, and I forgot to bring a sweatshirt with me.
So what is everybody's air condition set on at their house? Mine's 72.
Mine's probably on like 67. It's so
Good
cold.
God.
Not
Like-
actually. But
Like
it's so cold in the
70
house.
to 72, but it stays pretty cold at my house.
Yeah.
72 is
If
freezing
if
to
it
me.
was up to me,
Yeah.
69 or 70.
Wow. What's
But
yours
my
at?
parents keep it at 72.
That's what, like, what's yours at?
72.
That's probably where I.
So 72 is kind of the
The
going
average,
thing. Did you know that like I saw where it's technically you're supposed to be 20 degrees from what the temperature is. So if we hit 100, it's supposed to be on 80. I know we're burning up now. Our bodies have gotten
burning up.
yeah.
I've seen where someone posted, like, if you're at work, let your house get to 85, and I'm like, that's crazy. To me, I
You
would
know,
think it would have to work
I
harder
don't
Yeah.
understand. I used
to
to
get
have
back
to.
down.
It's not hot now. It used to be real hot where you look like you could see snakes and
Hallucinating?
and you
Mirage?
What?
you raise your window and didn't even have a fan. You got by.
Okay. Right.
He said no air conditioning
Yeah.
in your cars.
No
Yeah.
air conditioning in your car.
And we didn't have it at home either.
No, not at home. Now you can't. You won't even take a job if they ain't got air conditioning.
I know we have come accustomed to it. I mean, really.
Like, I don't know how my brother does it.
He's outside all the time.
All day.
All the time.
I would burn up.
I would be grumpy.
Well, you already cold nature. Why you be grumpy?
If I was outside all the time.
I do love the heat though. Like I do go sit outside just for the heat.
But it's more like it's nice around 8 o'clock. Like it's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, see, that's what I miss is that waking up in the morning at my grandmama's and just the feeling of like the windows would be open and I don't know, it's just a
You know,
neat time.
Stan, look, if you had to go pick cotton in 100-degree weather, you'd understand.
Thank you, John. Thank you. That's what my mama tells me. My mama has said the same thing to me.
You know, we didn't pay no attention.
You just got used to it. To the
Because we could know we couldn't do no better. Ain't no need of paying attention to it. You can do better now, but you couldn't do better then.
Well, look, some people do better when they flex, and you can always flex with Cupid because Cupid is the folks that brought us this song. And Friday we did this up front. We had a company meeting, and everybody that was in the building came out to dance to it. So right now we're gonna do this.
All right, Stan, I'm going to see your move.
Okay. I ain't got a lot of room.
Remember, we are live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I don't have enough room. Anyway, it's a great song. I'm getting into line dancing, John. I'm getting into it. It's a lot of fun. And John Hubbard has left the room. Hey, y'all, before we wrap up, we want to do a few community calendar and things that are on the community calendar. And let's see if we can bring those up right now as I wait for this to show. Survey says, there we go. And for today at the Elbert County Public Library, they continue some great things. And this is the investigation station. This will be at 3 p.m. Elbert County Public Library. Lots of fireworks this weekend, lots of fireworks last weekend. But don't forget the annual Fireworks, Friends, and Music at Bowman Church of God. That's going to be Wednesday, June the 2nd at 6:30 p.m. That starts, and I'm telling you, folks, they put on one awesome show. So that's going to be great. That'll be at the Bowman Church of God, and that is Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. One last phone call before we wrap up the hour. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing, Stanley Man?
Doing great, Miss Jones. How are you today?
Oh, I just keep trying to change my voice. I am doing wonderful. I just wanted to call and say thank you all so much for the warm birthday wishes that I received on Friday on the radio.
Yes.
For my birthday. Even the governor told me happy birthday, so I felt so special
I'm telling
and so blessed.
Yes.
That he even said, I want to tell her happy birthday.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
But the next time you play Flex, you let me know. I'm coming out in the parking lot. We're going to have Flex.
Hey, Miss Jones,
Flexorama.
we will do
Yeah.
this. We will do this. We will do this.
Do that. We'll get out in the parking lot so we have enough room.
There you go. There you go.
And then we'll put it on YouTube.
All right. All right. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
So awesome.
Well,
Well,
I
look,
love line dancing. It's so much fun and so
Isn't
much
it, though?
good exercise.
It
yes,
sure is.
Yes, it
Well-
is so much fun.
and Miss Jones, I just want to wish you a very happy 45th birthday again. 45 you're going to
Yes,
enjoy this year.
yes.
Yeah.
I know.
That's right.
Oh, old to be 45.
I'm just trying to figure out how Savella's in her 50s. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I
Yes.
keep trying to figure it out, too. I told my mama I think she got it mixed up. Something happened along the way.
That's right. That's right.
Something happened.
Well, that's
But
it.
anyway, you all have a blessed week, and thank you all so much again.
All right. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
All right. That is
Sure.
Miss Angela Jones, and she celebrated a birthday. And so John has left the building now. John is gone. So, hey, y'all, before we wrap up, I call it the compass of the hour. No matter how this goes, it's always great to have a gospel song. If you ever build a house, you have to dig something called a footing. Do you know about this, Jazz? The footing, okay? You dig in, and then you put concrete down. You pour a concrete foundation, because if you built on the sand, you just can't sustain. So you build a footing, and you put block down, and you build on that foundation. Well, that same foundation is what Christ gives us each and every day. That firm foundation, and it has been amazing to see God work. It has been amazing just yesterday, just noticing things, not just at church, but out with Jake fishing yesterday, and just experiences and different things, and you just know, wow, God is with us. And so that foundation is so important. Well, and that works too with gospel music. I believe gospel music can really put a foundation and kind of gear things to the right. And this song right here is going to be awesome. Cody Johnson, a lot of people know him from country radio, but he does some gospel music that is awesome. CeCe Winans is just incredible. This song is Come, Jesus, Come. And, man, just let this, the lyrics, let the music and the words just lead you. Y'all smile till 10 o'clock, and let's let the rest of the day take care of itself. Here's CeCe Winans, Cody Johnson, Come, Jesus, Come. Have a great, great Monday.